Hey guys, it's Ron, the Credit Don, and we're back with another 3-minute video tip. All right, today we're going to jump into the 5 reasons why you need good credit. All right, so maybe you're a person out there that is struggling with building your credit scores, or you just have bad credit and you're just not addressing it. All right, we're going to show you 5 reasons why you absolutely need good credit. All right, number 1 is to buy or rent a home. All right, if you want to be able to purchase a home with a lender and be able to finance a home, you have to have a good credit score. And nowadays, even to rent an apartment or maybe a condo, you're going to have good credit scores. All right, so it's very important for you to understand, if you want to be able to have a place to live in your name, then you want to be able to have good credit. All right, number 2 is to finance a car. All right, and so notice I don't just say to buy a car, right? So anybody can go out there and just purchase a car, but to finance a car is to really be able to limit yourself from having to spend a lot of money now to pay for a vehicle, when you can portion that out over installment payments. But you can do that at having a good interest rate on that auto loan as well. But you only get a good interest rate if you have good credit. All right, so that's important, so you want to keep that in mind. Number 3 is to be able to get a cell phone. All right, if you have bad credit, what tends to happen is you go and apply for a credit or a line of credit with T-Mobile or Sprint or Verizon, whoever you choose to go with, and they pull your credit and they say, unfortunately, we can't approve you for a cell phone today. And so you're going to probably have to spend a whole lot of money out of pocket to get that new iPhone or that new Samsung, just to be able to have that phone. All right, and so having good credit allows you not only to have a good phone and maybe finance a phone and pay, $15 to $20 a month for the new iPhone, rather than having to pull out $800 to $900 out of your pocket cash to pay for the iPhone. All right, and plus you don't want to have to put a phone in someone else's name. All right, you don't want to have to ask your friend or a family member, hey, do you mind if I put this cell phone in your name? Like, nobody wants to have that conversation, and nobody has time for that, so you want to keep that in mind, guys. All right, number 4 is utilities. All right, if you're going to be able to do number 1, right, and you have a place to live, then you're going to have to get lights, you're going to have to get maybe gas, you're going to have to get cable, you're going to have to get internet. All right, and if you want to get those things in your name, you're going to have good credit. All right, or you're going to have maybe a place to live, and then you're going to be in a situation where you need someone else's name to put maybe the internet bill in or the utility bill in. All right, so you don't want to have that issue. All right, number 5 is to advance in your career. All right, so most people, maybe yourself, you've been in your career field and your job has told you that if you want to be able to excel to a certain position, not only do you have to maybe have certain educational requirements that you may have, but you also have to show certain financial responsibility. And they do that to be able to keep themselves from taking any losses from people who maybe have a hard time keeping up with their finances. All right, so if you want to get promoted, especially in the military, we have a lot of veterans that are in our program that are strictly in our program to be able to get a higher credit score in order to move up in rank. All right, so maybe you're a veteran out there, you maybe just joined the military, kind of just lacing your boots, getting started, but you maybe want to look at advancing your career. You want to start looking at your credit right now, guys. If you're in the banking industry, you're a loan officer, a realtor, anything like that, you want to be able to make sure you have good credit. It's important, guys. All right, so again, follow us on Instagram at Complete and Total Care. We're always responsive in the DMs and in our comment section, trying to figure out what type of videos you guys want us to make as well. All right, so hopefully this has been helpful. It's Ron, the Credit Don. Peace.